Now let's publish a database to the web using Access's web services featuring SharePoint. It's a good idea to start with either a blank web database or with one of the sample templates that says web database across the bottom. While you can convert your already existing database to SharePoint, it will have some considerations. Your ID fields must be auto numbers. There are no cascading updates and deletes, and you can't use any custom formatting. We're going to go ahead and create a contacts web database for our example. So we have contacts web database, and go ahead and click create. It will prepare the template, and it will look like this. We'll have tabs across the top here for our different tables. Let's go ahead and add a contact to our address book. So I'll click on add new, and I'll enter myself in, and I'll click save and close. So now here is my first record in my database. Let's go ahead and publish it. I'm going to go up to the Backstage view by clicking on the red File tab, and then down here to Save and Publish, and click on Publish to Access Services. Here's the compatibility checker that you do want to run before publishing. It's going to ask me to close my objects, and I'll say yes. And it says this database is compatible with the web. If you are converting your own database, it will probably turn red and give you a list of issues that you will need to resolve. Once it is compatible and ready to go, down here, type in your SharePoint URL, and my database will be called Contacts Web Database. I'll go ahead and click Publish to Access Services. It will take a minute to create all of my objects and set up the website. Once it comes up, it may not be available immediately. You may have to wait a moment for it to finish resolving. So here's the link for the website. I'll go ahead and click on it. It wasn't quite ready yet, so I'll go ahead and I'll refresh it. And there it is. And so here is my address book, and here is my first record, Alicia Katz Pollock. Now, what makes this so practical is any changes that I make here, I'll click on Edit Details, and let me add in our lynda.com website, and I'll click Save and Close. And I'll go back to Access down here. Here's the dialog box that was open. I'll close it. I'll enable the content. And here I am back in my contact, and lo and behold, it already says lynda.com down there. The changes were instantaneous. So you can see how practical it is to use SharePoint as a way of sharing your database over the internet. Just keep aware that not all standard database techniques are going to work over the interface.